How's it going, P Wrestler? Hopefully you're doing well today. That was uh the soundtrack to Card Sauce, which is a Balatro mod that basically I've did the audio for. I think I really like Balatro's soundtrack, maybe more than playing the game, so it's cool to see a little riff on that. But anyway, I'm gonna do more Factorio today. Hello, there's your pre pre-assigned cat camera in the corner there. Yeah, I don't have anything crazy to do. Oh, meant to unpause that. So last, oh, why do I hear the capture card? There we go. I hope that wasn't on last time, right? No, it wasn't on. So last time I was working on this, and I don't like it. I'm thinking of scrapping it all and restarting, to be honest. Not scrapping it and like destroying it, but like removing it and restarting. So I think I'm gonna do this. They're just gonna fill up their inventories for now. Excuse me. Everything I saw, every person who was making one of these made a much bigger ship than this. Like, significantly bigger ship than this. So, rip in peace all this liquid, but I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna lower this down to like here. And build a little ship here. We're gonna need a lot more platform to do that. That's okay. Beep boop beep boo. So, one thing that had been looking like it would be pretty important is to make yourself a clock in order to feed the rockets more efficiently. So I'm gonna try and do that. I think maybe I'll do that. That way we have more up front and more behind. Why does it show? Why does it show in there? All right. waiting for 500 of these, yeah. So a lot of what I saw people doing was making a circular sushi belt. I don't think I want to do that. My thought is this, right? So there's an area you can hold in here. You can set the filter via circuit commands. So if I read the amount of each item in here and say if it's less than 10, grab more. So we always have 10 of each. You probably do even more than 10. Maybe 13, 15 off the count. But if we did that, this can serve as a buffer. And then we can make the arms only activate when we have a certain amount stored in here. And then we can use this area to put some guns and some rockets. We can use this area to break the materials down. This area to create rockets and turrets. This area to make rocket fluid and more turrets, maybe just to protect the sides, the flanks. I don't know. It's going on night. So I'll sketch all that out and then I'll decide it's way too big and pare it down a bit, but that's okay. So let me think about what I want to do. I want to send up some decider combinators. Nothing. Just playing some rockets. You know how it is. Decider combinators in my inventory somewhere. There they are. I'll grab a batch of these and do a batch of those and deliver. It ain't rocket science, or maybe it is. So if I do this, right? Let me put it somewhere where we won't regret putting it. Actually. And we do that, and then we do that, right? And so on this we say read contents. And on this we say enable, disable, right? Oh no, we do set filters, right? And so here, I don't know if this works this way, but let's try it. And if metallic asteroid chunk is less than 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 49. We do the old 49 divided by 3 is going to be 16.33. So let me just do 15 each. That would be 1, that would be 2, that would be 3. Yeah, 15 each. Okay. Is less than 15. Output that. Or if carbonic is less than 15, output that. Or if ice is less than 15, output that, right? And so it should get the filters it needs based off of that. Let me drop a solar panel somewhere so we can get a little bit of power. No, I want 1. There we go. Let's let that fill up and see what it does. The only thing I don't know, what's going on, Lex, is if one of these conditions triggers all these outputs. That I don't know. Let me collect a few and we can experiment. I might need 3 of these. I hope I don't need 3 of those. Collect, collect. Collect. What are you doing? Collect. He doesn't want to collect. Alright, as an experiment, I'm going to do less than 1. Oh, ho, ho. Why? Oh. Okay, it's freaking out. Because we're sending a signal back. I know why. Okay. Alright, so what if I say network selection not relevant? No. Why is it not relevant? So it's got more than those. All right, yeah. So I need 3 of these because basically what it's saying is, if any of these are true, if this is true, then output all of these, and that's not what I want. So we have to send up a lot more. So we'll do GU 2 3, and then we'll do GU 2 3. Asteroid go bonk, yeah. It's napping in solidarity, very nice. One of them is on my bed taking a nap. One of them's obviously right here to my left taking a nap. Because it doesn't matter. If it's less than, what do you say, 15? I'll change this to carbonic. We'll change this to ice. Grab it. Grab ice. Why would he just ignore ice? I do not understand. All right, so in theory, how many does he have? He has 10. So if you do less than 9, it should not output, and it should turn off. Yes, okay, cool. That's what we want then. Shame we can't combine it all into one combinator. That would be nice. That does mean I'm going to need to import some more combinators here. Ice is a scam by corporations to give you less drink. I mean, no comment. Unfortunately, in this case, we need a lot of ice. Ice is maybe one of the more important things that I need to get from here. Okay, so let me send up another, what do I need, 9 at least? How many of these can fit on a thing? Hundreds. No, I was the wrong ship. No, I sent the wrong ship. Ah, for fuck's sake. What a time to be alive. All right. And so, the next thing I want to do is put some hands here, some inserters. But what I want to do I have? I do have power poles up here. These little baby power poles are now actually useful for something. My phone is complaining it's out of battery again. You know what? I thought of an easier. All right. Doesn't need to actually hold anything. It just needs to be a placeholder, or read anything, excuse me. Just needs to be a placeholder. Right? Because we'll take the contents in here, add it to the contents of here, add the contents of here, and then run it to the rest. So I can say enable disable. Oh, hang on a second. I gotta do a little math. If anything is less than, let's say, I'm gonna put 2 for now, then turn on. Yeah, no, that's not the way I want to. Not the way to do that. Not the way I want to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. It's getting 17 because there's 17 on here. All right. I mean, I don't want to do it this way, but I can't think of a better way to do it than this. Reaching the edge of the flat earth ruins. Yep. That's what they don't want you to know. And they don't want you to go to the edge and pet the turtle because he's doing his job. It says service turtle, do not disturb on his vest. Do not pet. I'll take this. If it's less than 50, output one count of that. And this, I'm gonna put 100. Output just one of these. And now when we do this 2, 3, we can do this 2, 3. And output anything that has less than 50 here. And that count, this count should not change. Well, it's changing when it's going through the arm, but you know what I mean. All right, and so we can do I don't actually need that anymore. Okay. We'll just have the wires crossed, no worries. Set filters based off of this. What are we gonna do with it? Why is this not inputting though? Oh. Oops. Hang on a second. It disappeared when I moved the camera away from it. Suspicious. Set filters. We'll do a shift rotate. Set filters again. The old shift rotate. Is this putting it in? No, don't put it in, you fool. Set filter. So it should have enough of everything else right now because we have, I guess, 50. They stack to 1? Oh, no. No wonder people use sushi belts. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's not do it this way. Oh, God. I did not realize that was the reason why they do that way. Okay. All right, I guess sushi belt it is, huh? Sushi belt it is. So. Why there's one on there already? I don't know, but cool. Okay. Yeah, this is like brain like what are we doing? Yeah, that's the streamer now, is the cat. It definitely makes more sense as to why people use sushi belts now. Holy shit. Okay. I'm designing my first outer planet spaceship because all the rest have been on the inner planets, which don't see super big asteroids. This one we'll see super big asteroids, so I gotta be ready for that. Alright, so the thought is here, these still are going to control the inventory of the ship. That hasn't changed. We're going to keep this at a buffer of 15 apiece. What I'm going to do is... How many belts is this? It's 68 belts, right? Let's do 68. I'm going to minus 4 for the corners, because they act a little bit differently. I'm going to divide that by 3, which is going to be 21.3. So I'm still going to say about 15 on the belt at any one time. Oh, wait. 21. That'd be 10. No, there's no way it would be 10. I'm going to do 20. You're watching the movie that takes place on Christmas, but isn't actually a Christmas movie, Die Hard? Very interesting. Yeah, okay, so I need a combinator for these no matter what. I'm going to disagree on the anything can be a Christmas movie front. Instead of 50, I'm going to say 20. And we'll say set filter. I'm going to say use filters for... Let's get all these out onto the belt. Oh, I want them to all be on the outside, not the inside. Oh, because I have 50 of each, so this is going to clog this up real quick. We'll see what happens here. I could always throw these all away. No, except for ice, which I have 100 of. Yeah, okay. This is definitely gonna clog this up. Oh, no. Okay, I guess we're good. Oops, wait. I want to make sure everything's on the outside before I do that. All right. Cool. So now these are reading what? 67, 57, and 30. 30? Didn't we ask for hundreds of ice? I guess I never picked that many, but it sounds like I could do 50. I could do 50. I could do 50. All right. So if I copy this, I can again read the contents of the belt. Read, hold all. I can connect the output to here, which will then set the filter. I can do this, and we'll only put on ice. We'll collect the rest. All right, all right. Do this. We'll do a horizontal flip. We'll stick it right here. Do this. Hang on. I never told it to read anything, so of course it didn't read anything. It just dumped all this shit on here. I'll do a copy of this. Except we'll do a horizontal flip. Do this. So we got 90. I don't want 90, 50, and 40. All right. One step down, I suppose. It looks like most of our belt is empty, so maybe I can expand that to 100. I don't want there to be too much on here, but why are those on the inside? Why are those on the inside? Oh, oops. Put that cookie down. I know that one. Okay. Let's go to crush some of these guys here. I got the super crushers, so I'm gonna try to save as much space as possible. Whether or not that works, I don't know. So first I'm gonna say use filter for ice. I will do the same thing here. And so we'll choose the ice oxide crushing. No, we'll choose the advanced oxide crushing. What the fuck is wrong with the, oh, we're low on power. The arm is like, ugh. So we're gonna get ice out of this. And we're gonna get calcite out of this. That's what I want to do. And so this now, I want to go into the main hub. So I'm gonna do another one of these guys hanging out right next to here because we can't use this space. We can't insert or pull out of this, so it's kind of a little bit of a waste. Well, do we want to do this or do we? Ooh, hang on a second. Maybe I just make it right here and I don't even go in here. What if we melt ice, right? Another thing I saw was people using nuclear power. I don't know if I want to do that. Excuse me. Excuse me, it does seem a little extreme for building a ship, but I'm gonna put that as a placeholder here for now. So over here we will make advanced thruster fuel, carbon and calcite. So maybe I don't want to combine these. Well, I do because I need water for here and calcite for here. Harvest the power of spicy. I'm not sure what you mean by that, unfortunately. All right, so this needs carbon. Spicy. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I could do that. I only have nuclear being made on Novice, though, so this really couldn't go to any other planets. Not that it matters, but... this can filter these guys. And he's going to make sulfur and carbon. So let's do this for use filter for sulfur. Sorry, carbon. And then we'll do this one. Filter for sulfur. And we'll do that. I'm thinking I want to leave room to put stuff here, like gun. Me? I'm doing all right. I'm just building a little bit, you know. Not what I intended to do. So that should start making that. I'm going to put some storage tanks. Down here like that. And fuck it, we'll have extra. We'll do that to start filling up that. I'm glad I got the side correct. And then if I do a horizontal flip, drop that there, we could do ice. I will change the recipe here to that, right? And we can turn this into this, because we don't actually need copper. So it was a little bit of a waste. In fact, I'm just going to copy this and do that. That already has everything we need. I need to do this because I don't have another double, triple blue. And this one can just eat up regular metal. We will do input, we'll do output here for, no, I'd put the fucking stuff on the bell. Don't do that. Don't do that. Filter to iron ore. Alrighty, and so we could do copy of all this. Horizontally flip it to do that. Yeah, no solar's in the way. Nice, okay. I'm playing some Balatro. Almost done paying off the car, nice. That's always good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, how many are we asking to be on this? 150 and 50, so I'll put that there. Alright, I'm gonna say this here and this here. I'm gonna filter this guy to ice, right? I'm gonna do that, to put ice over here. I'm gonna filter this guy to... Wait a second, wait a second. Wrong. Read hold. Enable if is greater than 40. Right, so if we have more than 40 of these metallic asteroids, we'll try and turn them into something else. Why not? And so I'm going to copy this. I'm going to do a horizontal. We'll do that. Yes, I know. It didn't copy any of the stuff I wanted to. I'm going to say enable, disable. Nope. Read belt contents hold. If this is greater than 40, go ahead and put some in. It's, of course, got something in its hand, so we'll undo that. 52 is greater than 40, so we'll do that. Excuse me a moment while I fucking yank my hair out. Use filter for iron ore. No. I'll get used eventually, at least. No, it won't. I just want to pull all the iron ore off of this belt. Of course, there's shit here, so it's never going to, but... Okay. What else did I want to do? I need to make iron plates. I don't know. I guess I'm not going to feed that. I don't know. Do that. I'll put that there. I don't know if I'm gonna do what I want, really. Ammo. If plates is less than 100. Cool, so we'll hold 100 plates in here. This can make ammo, which we will feed. I guess we'll feed back into the... Enable, disable if... ammo is less than 100. And so we'll put 500. Right, and so this... we can't do that there. Shit. I gotta think about what I want to do. Is it at least making thruster fuel? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Out of water? Why are you out of water? Oh, because all this passed. What I want to do, right, is to have more, more red ammo set up, although I don't know if it's worth. Is it worth doing red ammo? Damage 5 plus 10 physical. 8 plus 16 physical. Yeah, it seems like it's more than worth it. I really wish you could insert and outsert from these, but it doesn't work that way. And if, oops, you want to do that, it will not take anything from here. I mean, I could do this, but I have no way of getting it easily into the hub. I'm also blocking this entire area of the hub. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Chicken Burge. I feel like I want to copy this entire thing and just move it up more. But the alternate is I can do this. You can filter this to that. We're gonna need this for a couple things, so I feel a little less bad doing this. Make yellow ammo, make yellow ammo, make red ammo, make red ammo. That's going to be making 1.25 per second. This is going to be consuming point. Yeah, okay, so I maybe want to do... Wait. I am thinking completely backwards. 1.25. And this is 0.41. So I can do... I can do this. Do that. Oh, that needs copper? Oh, shit. It needs steel? Oh, shit. Okay. Did not realize. All right. Rewind. Rewind. I completely fucked up. Okay, cool. I don't want to go through all that work, so I'm going to do is less than 500. Ooh, sure, 510. Why not? And this we will make gun. Let's go on pseudo. The other thing I want to make is rockets. I am not going to do that. Thank you. I will do that. It's amazing how little. Hold on a second. Why is that? Why did that just pass up some ice? Oh, because the calcite. We're getting too much calcite. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do this, and what we'll do is I'm gonna do this. Read. Hold. If. Where's calcite? If. It's over here somewhere. If calcite is greater than 3, enable. And that way, when it backs up, we'll just throw it away. And of course, I did a flip. It is the opposite, so it's never gonna fix itself. Do this horizontal flip like that. There we go. And we'll just do exactly the same thing, where that if it's more than 3, it'll throw it away. Is Patriot Games a Christmas movie? I have no idea. Alright, so what I need to make rockets, iron plate, and explosives. What do I need to make explosives? Coal, sulfur, and of course our friend water. explosives. I need to do this guy. And then finally, I need to make those in one of these. This is gonna make us some rocket. I need you. Wait. Set filter. Do this. This is going to make us 0.13. This is going to consume 0.25. So that's going to make 0.65. That's going to be so I need to. Red rocket. We'll do this. We will say if red rocket is less than 1,000. Will they stack to? 100. Okay, so we'll take 10 stacks. Better safe than sorry. And then we could stick 1, 2, 2. 2. Maybe I should have done this the way I had it before. Hang on a second. My thing is we have to get rid of any excess of either of these, so it'll be fun to do. I'm gonna say red rocket here. Use filter. Go like this. Oh, it's so close. Huge. 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 Ignore unlisted, so we'll copy that over to here. Alright, so we got some ammo going here. We're squeezing these in wherever we can. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Really wish there's a way to limit the cone which it aims at. I don't give two shits if it fires that stuff over here. That's just gonna waste ammo. I guess the real question is, should I not do it like this? Put it all back. How did I enable this FPS overlay? I think if you go into settings and into interface, there is an option in here. Hang on a second. I know it's here somewhere. If it's not there, oops. One of the F keys. Oh boy. Yes, okay. F4? Not Alt F4, F4. Show FPS. That's what it is. That was something I turned on so long ago, I forgot about it. No worries. Just trying to think of the best way to get this the way I want it. Because like if I could do this and this here, that would be great. This is a fucking mess. Rip. Because this has, well, no, even still, it covers a wide area on the side. I don't really want it to, I don't, its range is too big. I want the forward arc only. Are you? Yeah, it's proven to be a little complicated, to be honest. I'm still working on getting everything to like cooperate with itself, you know what I mean? Getting ammo here is not an issue. I can just put on this belt, to be honest, and have ammo and rockets. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. Let's put that there. That there. This, sure. That's kind of what I'm doing for this, yeah. Originally I wanted to put everything in here, but I didn't realize none of these stack. They're all just stacks of one. And it's like, I can't do that. I can't have a giant one stack around the whole thing. That's like absolutely terrible. All right, so I'm gonna filter you to be yellow ammo, and I will read the belt contents and say if yellow ammo is less than 100, turn on. So we'll always have ammo. I want to do the same over here for rockets. So we'll read the belt. We'll say if red rockets are less than, again, should be able to hold another 100. And we'll set a filter here as well for rockets only. Ah, shoot, hang on. I hate that you can't grab out of these. I mean, I understand why that's an issue, why that's made that way, but... Alright, so we should put 100 ammo and 100 rockets on the sushi belt. And these guys should load rockets. Yep, looks like they have. Let me change the priority on these to be only the huge. And ignore the rest. Look at that. That would afford us an opportunity to add another pair over here. I feel like that's going to waste rockets, though. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Ready? This will be a good one. I'm going to say that. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to say... read speed on V. Enable disable if the letter V equals 0. And that way, if we're stopped, when we're stopped at a kilo, it can still shoot the big things on the side. But when we're moving, it will ignore everything basically, because I don't want it to shoot the big stuff over here. It does nothing for me. So that's what I'm going to do. This was here as a placeholder, so I will do the same thing over here. All right, we'll do this. Go to here, and I will copy and paste. And that way, again, when we're sitting here... Oh, and I will copy large asteroids only. When we're sitting here, it will shoot the big stuff when it's sitting at a kilo, just chilling. If there's any huge asteroids there that the guns can't take care of, it will do that. Otherwise, when we're in motion and V is not 0, velocity is not 0. I guess V, really, they're putting speed as V. They don't want to put it as S. Velocity is not speed, but... and then gun turrets. Again, there's a reason why I put all this here. I'm going to do a row of walls. So I will put these to... I will put this here. I will not put that there. I'll put it here. Did I not bring any guns up with me at all? No, I don't think I got that far last time. Oops. I can stick gun. Stick gun. I think the general rule is you're supposed to turn the gun the direction you want it to normally sit, so it doesn't have any wind-up time having to turn the gun, if you know what I mean. What's going on, Kuma? Hopefully you're enjoying the worm emote. There's no worms? Have you ever heard of space worms, Wazaka? And what we'll do is I'll probably make more ammo down here, because we're making some here and putting it inside the thing as storage. What I'll probably do is oh, look, there's some right here now. I'll make some down here, or yeah, make some and put it in storage and then pull it out to put guns elsewhere, I guess. Okay, what we're still low on ice. I think it's going to be a problem for us forever, basically. Why are you... Oh, I didn't filter it. Wait, why? It shouldn't have been able to... Oh, you know what? When I picked it up. When I picked it up to move it, it grabbed a... Alright. I mean, I could filter all them, but it seems a little useless. So... All right, so far we've got a good grasp of the front. Oh, by the way, I did make a Gleba time lapse. I have not uploaded it yet. I mean, I've not made it public yet. I figure I'll make it public the day I start the VODs for Gleba. But I could show you now as a special bonus treat. Give me a second here. I gotta remember where it is. Mushroom shaped. I mean, you're not wrong. It wasn't intentional, but you're not wrong. All right. I don't want it to be too loud. Hang on a second. I feel like I always play these and everyone's like, "Oh, it's too loud." Here's the time lapse. This turned out fairly nice because it's a very vertical build. So I was able to keep it as a vertical for a short. The unfortunate thing is it's a little tight on the bottom, like the top. You can see I was just barely getting those. A, and B, those farms are a little far away to be able to get a good, like, scale. So the scale's a little bad, but that's all right. Was this a TikTok? No, this will be a YouTube short at some point. I've been trying to do more of those because those seem to get actual views. I don't know why. I think because YouTube pushes them so hard, but my hope is to use them to get views, and you can do like a related video. There's an option to choose related video and to put it as the Fulgora, the day I landed on Fulgora in this. There's me making the science on the right here. I start building out more copper and iron mine down here, or the bacteria. Let's see. I started adding the walls, the gun turrets and the walls up top in a second here. There's the walls up top. And the walls on the bottom. Then I'm gonna wall around the whole thing in a second here. There we go. Added more smelters down there. Added the extra 2 rockets up top left. You can watch streams in the shorts now? Yes. I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff. But that's pretty much my base. So, you know. So that'll go live eventually. All right, so I got guns up top. These guys need little arms. All right, I need a way to get extra. I guess, is it the carbon that's backing up here? I don't even know. I can't tell. What I'll do is I'm gonna add a little arm that just throws away whatever it needs to throw away. So let me do this. I need a I do this to here, right? And I do read, hold all belts. It will not go through the splitters, but it will go all the way back up to here. Right, and so what does this have on it? 102 and 50. Let's do this. Let's take each. And we'll do is greater than 100. Output each as 1, right? And so we'll do this, and we'll do set filter, right? And so if it has more than 100, which this currently does, it will output, and then when it has less than 100, it will stop. And that way, if there is an imbalance, we will be okay. And you can see now we can make more sulfur because it's not backed up, and this is not preventing it from leaving. You asking me what I asked Santa for Christmas for? That should be equals 3. Equals 3. My fault. Like we're just throwing away extra calcite. That's the reason why we have no fucking water. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I'm pretty cool with this loop here up top. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a save. I'm going to send that over there and see how it does. I'm doing this with the intent of scrubbing it and reloading the save, so no complaints about that because I'm intending to have it blow up. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually... Oh, I have to... Okay, yeah. I want to limit how the efficiency of the motors, but I haven't set that up yet. Alright, so far so good, although we're only on our way to Gleba, so there's no real threats yet. I will discuss my asks of Christmas after this test goes. Oh, we're limited on power right now, so that's not good. All right, we're going from Gleba to a Kilo now. There's a big... Oh, yeah, okay. What is that? A big oxide? Are the rockets not targeting big? No, they're only targeting huge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alrighty, well, alright. They should be targeting big as well, I suppose. Let's do big, 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 oop, big, and big. And we'll copy, paste, and we'll paste, and we'll paste. That one still is enable velocity 0. Okay, let me try this again. Just sneaking past, don't worry, yeah. I keep a document on my desktop because I never know what to ask for Christmas, and I want to make sure that I write things down. So I asked for Mario and Luigi Brothership. Tears of the Kingdom. I still haven't played it. I still don't own it. WarioWare Move It. I think it would be like the second or third Christmas in a row I asked for it, but that's a little less priority. I asked for a hot air reflow station for soldering. Because they are useful and I want one. I asked for a pair of hot tweezers for soldering again. So they're a pair of tweezers. They're basically like two soldering irons on a pair of tweezers that you can use to pull stuff off. New rear view mirror for my car. I kind of want to get one of those ones that has a camera in it, but I just asked for a new one because mine's starting to peel a little bit. I asked for the Pine Sill, which is a pencil style soldering iron. A lot of soldering stuff. I asked for it's a motorized compressed air duster. So it's not like compressed air, but it's like a fan that is supposed to be as powerful with a nozzle on it. I asked for new boxers because I need new boxers. I asked for, let's see, some of these are just links. I don't remember what they are. Oh, a little LCR and resistance pair of tweezers. So instead of taking your probes, you could use it as a little pair of tweezers. I asked for a little shoe, like bubble level, that fits in your camera, like your camera's hot shoe or cold shoe. Just because I know that one of the tripods I have, the bubble level in it is incorrect. And I reached out to the vendor, and I put in a ticket. And like 2 months later, they closed the ticket and said, "We didn't hear from you." It's like, fuck, you never responded. Like, I can see the history of the ticket. It was like, ticket created. We never heard from you. Closed ticket. It's like, what the fuck? And I asked for a couple of these. It was in my list right here. A couple of these, which are USB-C power delivery breakout boards. And so the idea of this is you have USB-C power you can get from the wall, and you can limit the voltage and you can limit the amperage. And so by default, it gives you 20 volts. But if you wanted 5 volts, you can bridge one of these pads and it would give you 5 volts on the output here. Or if you want to limit it down to 1 amp of power, you can bridge this at whatever voltage. So it basically asks the way that your smart chargers work, not the dummy chargers, but the smart ones work, is there's actually a negotiation that happens between the device and the charger. And the device basically says, you know, what voltages can you supply? And the charger says, well, I can do all these different voltages. And then the device says, okay, give me this voltage. And so by using this, it's an easier way to get different voltages into projects. One of the projects I've been working on, which is over there, I'm not going to go grab it, is normally like a bass guitar or guitar lets out instrument level signal. However, I previously had modified somebody's design and turned it into a circuit board that I put inside of my bass guitar, and I have a balanced output, which is a different type of audio output. But I kind of want to run it on either a battery or some like a charger, like a power pack. Right now, I have it trying to run on phantom power, which is power sent over a microphone cable. And it's not quite enough to do what I want. And I don't want to get too many electronics in there and mess some stuff up. So right now I'm trying to figure out an alternate to do that. So, oops, let me do another save here. Oops. Now that I have that targeting big asteroids as well, I'm going to send it again. Oops, already at Navi's. Again, my intent is to probably scrub this. I think I might need to do more than 100 of these, so maybe I'll change this to 150. I just hope it's not too many. I also don't know if these are supplying these fast enough. I should have limited the speed as well. Actual gift requests. You know what? One of the things that I really struggle with is finding and buying gifts for people. I'm really bad at it. Not that I don't want to do it. I just don't know what they have or what they need. And a lot of the things I think that, like, I think of something, I'm like, oh, they don't want that. That's dumb. You know what I mean? So, like, without actual confirmation of what they want, I find it hard to buy gifts. And I know that I'm hard to buy gifts for just because of the stuff I'm into. And so I try to make it easier on my family by actually trying to make a real list for them. Of course, only my mother really asks for the list, but that's okay. Yeah, see, that's outside the zone. I don't really care about that, but... Oh, they're getting real close, though. Look, that guy got hurt. That was my worry. Yep, they're out of rockets because the belt can't rotate. At that point, you say money is fine. Don't stress yourself. Do that? What do you mean do that? All right, so I think there's a couple things that maybe need to be addressed here. One, let me limit the speed. So basically what happens is while we're moving, you can see there's a generates thrust in the bottom right corner. There's a thrust that we generate in efficiency. And by default, they run at half efficiency. Sorry, yeah, 50% efficiency. But I think a faster speed. So I think if I lower that speed, we would get... It would be more efficient, A, but B, we would get... our stuff would last longer. So I believe what we need to do is make what's called a clock. What do I need? Oh, man. believe I need 2 deciders and 2 regulars for this. Hang on a second. Or 2 constants, excuse me. I like how we're just sending up the smallest amount of stuff in a rocket. So I believe what I can do is take a decider. And I can take a constant combinator, right? And we can say, I'm going to send T for time, right? We'll leave it off for now. And then I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that, right? And so what we do is we say, let's turn it on. We look for T is less than, we'll do 60 for now. Output T. Yeah, okay. So it's a little hard to see, but, and this is not my design by any means, but what we're doing is we're sending the signal T to this at all times. This is saying if T is less than 60, which it is because it's 1, output T again. Yeah, output T again. And so what happens is it outputs T on this side, but because the exit is connected to the input via a wire, it then shows 2T over here, which is still less than 60, so it outputs 1 more, and it's 3, and then 4, and it keeps doing that every tick until it gets to 60, and then once T is greater than 60, it turns it off and it goes back to 1. And so this just counts to 60 forever. And so what we can do is we can enable or disable this when T is greater than 30, and it'll only go every other half a second, basically. If we horizontally flip that and put that there, it should be the same thing. You can see working, disabled, working, disabled, working, disabled, right? And so, I'll give another save here. Again, this is not my design. If I were to tell it to go to another planet, say, Kilo again. The rockets are initially going to burn through their reservoir. You can see on the right-hand side how much fuel it says it has. And now it ran through the reservoir. It's lowering. You can see that efficiency in the bottom right is going up. 70, 76, 80%, 81, 83, 4, 5%, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90% efficiency, but we're going at a much slower pace. 93, it looks like we're hovering around, 94. But I think the slower pace might mean the asteroids come at us slower. I honestly don't know. It doesn't feel like it. Just give money. I mean, I have in the past just done gift cards. I think that's okay once in a while, but it also is kind of lame to open up a gift and it's just a gift card sometimes, you know what I mean? Again, especially if it's the same thing every year. So I try not to, at least every year. Some people I got gift cards for, but what's going on, Rachel? I don't disagree that you can give people gift cards. That's fine. I'm fine with that. But I also don't want to be the guy who just like every year is like, I just got gift cards. You know what I mean? Like, let's see. So far, I think we're going slower. It doesn't feel slower, but I think we have less asteroids coming at us. I might replace some of those turrets with rockets. We'll see. You got your 1-year-old nephew a gift card? Yeah, but see, that makes a little bit of sense, because then their parents can choose what they need, you know what I mean? And especially if it's, you know, for a baby, it's a little tough. I'm going to assume my brother isn't watching. But, like, I got him and his wife, like, a thing that you put baby wipes in and it warms the wipes. I'm hoping they don't have that, but, like, I don't know. She's due, like, between now and New Year's, like. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine, Fox. That's completely fine. Asking for that because you can't decide. I 100% get that. We're just going to take this asteroid with us. Is that all right? All right, well, we're going to run out of fuel real quick here. This is going to destroy us anyway. All right, so obviously we need more rockets. Because you're not a baby. It is my first, it will be my first niece, yeah. Basically, it's so that the child does not have to have cold wipes on its ass when it wakes up at 2 a.m. Same way you don't want a cold toilet seat when you go at 2 a.m. This is built uneven. Can you share a slightly not safe for work link for the holiday spirit? Wasaka, you can't make that determination. Yeah, as long as it doesn't get me in trouble or anything. Yeah, go ahead. Wazaka said it's okay. Oh, I've seen that one. That one is funny. I have seen that one. Yeah, they are unsure of what to do. Not unsure. They panicked a little bit. That's okay. Okay, I gotta send up more rocket turrets. I was making those over here. Rocket turrets. I should probably have a bunch of these anyway as backup, so when we hit rockets, hit asteroids, they can repair itself. But where is my? This is one of the things I don't like about the inventory. Where are they? They are. I can't find half the shit sometimes. All right, add in 5 minutes. Let's go on the fridge. I need to go get a package that was delivered, so I need to take a break anyway. It's an inhaler adapter for the cat, because apparently normal inhalers are incompatible with cats. You have to have a special adapter to make them work. I looked at the wrong thing. Good. Yeah, they suspect the cat has some asthma. So he's on steroids right now. He seems to be doing pretty good on them, but we gotta get him feeling a little bit better. Yeah, I wish I had known that before I agreed to take care of them. I spent a lot of money in the last couple of weeks on the cat. Yeah, that's one of the main goals right now is to get that under control for him. Oh, please, can you just make, like, nicer rockets than that? No, I mean, I had him tested for stomach cancer, so I'm aware of what could be. Not tested, but they did a sonogram to make sure it wasn't that. Because he's fat, and there's a big mass in his stomach they couldn't look at with the x-ray, but I guess it was all okay. I don't know for sure what's going on with it, but we're working on getting him feel better. Have I took them for a run? No. Oh, there's a nice one. Cats are cheaper than babies. Yeah, at least maybe a baby you could put on your insurance, though. But yes, I would say overall they probably are cheaper. Oops. Go to cat college, yeah. Isn't one of these supposed to be a nicer? Yeah, you go there, and you go there. I mean, clown school is free. Funny enough, one of the cats, I bought one of those stupid, like, water, like, flower bubbler things for the cats to drink out of, and I don't think one of them likes it. All right. You ready to test version 4? I'm running out of power, so let me do this to get election power. I love this animation. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure they will. I've just been putting some regular water into some Tupperware out for him, and he seems to be drinking that fine. My cat's preferences are scratching my box spring and scratching my carpet. I did get one of those like upright post scratchers and put it in front of the box spring where they were scratching, and they have not scratched the box spring since. But they still scratch the carpet before they lay down, so it's old carpet. It needs to be replaced. It's probably half the reason he has asthma is because the carpet's old and nasty. I'm curious if we are keeping up with low power. And we are keeping up with it, even if there is low power. Well, I finally figured out the right combination of items to put near my bed so the big one can get onto the bed. Oh, no, 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 get it. Oh, thank God. This is almost broken, though. So the bigger one can get on the bed now. No, they're all out of ammo. We made it about the same distance. Rip. I might get one of those big climber things so they can look out the window. I'm in a basement, so the window's kind of high up, but I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure on them. Am I stuck with a giant rectangle, or can I get a narrow? This is a platform. Everyone calls it an asteroid, so it's a big platform. I can build whatever I want. If I want to make it wider, I could just do this and make it wider. Like, I'm not going to, but... Well, I try and open the window when I can, even though it's cold, so they get some fresh air, and so that they can kind of look at it from the bed, and they want to look out the window. I know they want to look out the window, but I can't. It's not like... I'd have to like hold them for them to look out the window for any length of time. So I was thinking if I can make it so that they could climb up there on their own, they could just look out the window on their own, but... I don't know. I can't see without adding even more rockets. The other thing I'm thinking of is, are we going too fast? Do I kill some of these engines here to try and go a little slower? Do that. I have those basement ones that swing like this. So my thought was, if I can get them a way to get up there. Oh, let's see. Interesting. So I have a little bit of a shelf, because like I said, they're basement windows, so it has a little bit of a shelf there. My thought was, if I can get something that they can climb up to it with, I would get some frosted plastic and make like a box that sits in the windowsill. And that way they can climb up and get in, but people can't look into my... Because my bed's right there. So I don't want people like looking through the window, but I don't know. Like I said before, I'm still not 100% sure I'm even up for long term because of, oh yeah, that'd be the way it was, because of the medical bills and all that. So I don't know. I'm still, I gotta discuss it with my family and see if, you know, I don't know. I bet you I'm running out of rockets. That might be why. I bet you that's why. Yeah, okay. I only have 50 rockets, less than 50 rockets in here. So I bet you we're using all the rockets and there's none left. But if I waited until I had the 1,000 rockets I intend to have in here, we'd be fine. I get that. I think because they seem to have some pre-existing conditions, I've kind of gotten a pretty short end of the stick, and I don't think that's my brother or my sister-in-law's fault. But neither me nor them were the ones who made the cats that fat. So I don't know if the original owner put aside some money for the cats. I have no idea. So I gotta talk to them and see. It's unfortunate because my brother and sister-in-law have 2 cats and a dog already. And so these 2 cats, I know that they felt very uncomfortable and they were just staying in a room by themselves. And that's not really super fair to them to be stuck in a room by themselves forever. So I feel bad for them. And honestly, now that I've had them for a couple of weeks, I'm less nervous about having them. But take some medicine, sorry. I have to discuss that with my brother and sister-in-law and see. I don't know. But carbon, are we really that low on carbon? We are, wow. Because we're low on asteroids. All right. We're just low. This area doesn't have a ton of asteroids coming in, so I can see that. But, all right. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go take my break now. I'm going to go grab that package. We don't start the inhaler until Tuesday. So I'm just glad I got it. That's $50 for a stupid piece of plastic. It's a medical device, so it's expensive. But all right, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm actually going to leave the game running to collect more asteroids. So I'm going to queue up an extra science here real quick. But I'm gonna leave it running in the background. I'm not gonna do anything obviously, but I'm just gonna let the asteroids collect. So I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll do maybe another 2 hours or so. I don't know. I do have work tomorrow, so I will see you in a minute.